Today is day 1 of the Ultra Space Wonders event, and we got some brand new Ultra Beasts to go ahead and chase down, one of which being this guy right here, Stakataka. Stakataka, as well as his counterpart Blacephalon, have been released in Pokemon Go. They're brand new Ultra Beasts. They're not the most useful things in the world, but they are pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and hunt them both down today, and we've just brought down the first Stakataka raid. 1840, you're looking for, I believe, 1883 for the non-weapon boosted Hundo CP for Stakataka, and then I'm pretty sure for the non-weapon boosted Blacephalon, you're looking for 1885. They're very similar, actually, which is kind of funny. They're literally only like 2 CP off of each other, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, these guys can't be shiny just yet. They have great shinies. I can't wait for them to get released. I'm pretty sure during Global Go Fest, but for right now, they can't be shiny, so we're only looking for the Hundo. For right now, we're just going to go ahead and get them in the Pokedex, and there we have it, Stakataka in Pokemon Go. It's a pretty unique design, but I still think it's pretty cool. As I said before, you're looking for 1883 for the Hundo CP for Stakataka, so this one isn't the best, but it's still decent, and I still want to go ahead and catch it to get in the Pokedex. So we're just going to wait for it to attack, and then we'll go ahead and chuck a Pokeball, try and end excellent. It's got a very big circle, actually. There we go, there's the attack, and nice one-handed excellent throw. Hey, I'm actually pretty proud of that. First time throwing a Stakataka and we hit a one-handed excellent throw. I mean, it didn't catch it, but still pretty cool in my opinion. I'm proud of myself. And there we go, caught Stakataka on the last ball, actually. It played really difficult to get, which is annoying, but anyway, there we have it. Stakataka, the brand new Ultra Beast, put into the Pokedex, which is awesome. And as for the IVs, it's not the best. 11, 12, 15. As I said before, you're looking for 1883 for the Hundo CP for Stakataka, at least when it comes to the non-weapon boosted. So, not the best IVs, but hey, Stakataka registered to the Pokedex. Very cool in my opinion. Now, we do have to wait a little bit to go ahead and register Blacephalon to the Pokedex because they are region locked to the Eastern and Western hemispheres. Stakataka in the Eastern hemisphere and then Blacephalon in the Western. So, unless you're on the border of the hemispheres, in which case you should be able to get both, I'm pretty sure. You will have to go ahead and do a remote raid to get the other one you need, which it's kind of annoying. But I'm pretty sure they are both globally available for Global Go Fest at sort of mid-July, I think. I'm pretty sure their shinies get released there as well. So honestly, it's not too long of a wait if you don't want to do a remote raid. But yeah, just know if you want to go ahead and get them both now during this event, you will have to do a remote raid for the other one unless you're on the border. And to be honest, I don't even know if this raid will be Blacephalon. I don't actually know which hemisphere I'm in when it comes to Eastern and Western. I tried looking it up beforehand, but Google had no information for where I live. So yeah, I don't actually know which hemisphere we're in. I'm pretty sure we're in Western though. But if I'm correct, this Ultra Wormhole should give us Blacephalon, but I might be wrong, but we'll have to see. But anyways, while we go ahead and wait for that, I'm gonna go do the Daily Incense, because we have got some event spawns for this event, thankfully. There have been several events in the past couple months where we just haven't had event spawns, which has been kind of boring. Thankfully today we do have event spawns, as well as a brand new shiny. We've got Shiny Marini getting released today. So I'm gonna go do the Daily Incense short, and we'll see if we can get a Shiny Marini from it. I'll let you guys know if anything cool happens, like if we find a bird or not. But yeah, we'll have to see. But anyways, I'm gonna go do the Daily Incense, and I'll see you if anything cool happens. Well, Daily Incense was essentially a dud. Yeah, nothing really cool. Although we did have a Marini, which, as I said before, has got a shiny release now. I mean, that was cool, but overall, a pretty mediocre incense. But we do have something exciting. Check this out. Yes, we've got Blacephalon over here. I was right in thinking that we are part of the Western Hemisphere over here. So we have got Blacephalon in our Tier 5 Legendary race. Check out that. I think it's a really cool Pokemon in my opinion. It's definitely my favorite between Blacephalon and Stakataka. I mean, sucks it's not useful for anything, but it's still very cool in my opinion, so... Okay, wait. Hold on 1 second. So, I'm just editing right now, and I just realized that Blacephalon is actually pretty decent in Pokemon Go. It's not the best fire or ghost type attacker in the game, but apparently it is pretty decent. I can't find its exact, like, you know, rankings on, like, you know, the fire attackers or the ghost type attackers, like, you know, list or anything, but from what I can see, it's basically Shadow Chandelure, but worse. It's a very glassy Pokemon, but it's very strong. I'm pretty sure its attack stats like 314. So it is a decent fire attacker and a pretty decent ghost type attacker, but there are just better options. Shadow Chandelure is literally Blacephalon, but better, as I said. And stuff like Mega Charizard Y and some other fire types and ghost types are just better than Blacephalon in its category, but it is still a pretty decent fire and ghost type Pokemon. So if you still need good fire and ghost type attackers and you don't have anything better, I definitely recommend raiding Blacephalon. Annoyingly, if you know you're in the Eastern Hemisphere, you won't be able to raid Blacephalon as frequently as if you're in the Western Hemisphere, but I'd still recommend raid it as much as you can because it is a pretty good fire and ghost type attacker. And if you don't have anything better than it, then it's a good one to go ahead and pick up. Oh, and one more thing, I also got the Hundo CPs wrong. The Hundo CP for Stakataka is 1882 for the non-weapon boosted, and then 2353 for the weapon boosted, and then Blacephalon is 1884 for the non-weapon boosted, and then 2355 for the weapon boosted. I misread the infographic on these two going into recording this video, so I apologize about that. Those are the CPs you're looking for. Good luck if you need them, especially with Blacephalon. As I said, it's a pretty decent fire and ghost attacker, so hopefully you guys get the Hundo, and if you want a Hundo Stakataka, hopefully you get that as well. So yeah, I just want to quickly pop in here and say that. So yeah, anyway, back to the video. Yeah, anyways, considering we got this raid here, I'm gonna go ahead and try and get people in, and we'll go ahead and take it down to get it registered to the Pokedex, so bear with me just a minute. There we go, hopping into our first Blacephalon raid. As I said before, I think it's a really cool Pokemon. Sadly, it's not too useful, but I still think it's a really cool design in my opinion, and its shiny's really good as well. I'm definitely looking forward to when that comes out. Anyways, I'll go ahead and take this down. I might as well go ahead and give a quick counters guide. So, Blacephalon is a dual fire and ghost type, which means it's weak to stuff like water, rock. I'm pretty sure it's also weak to ground. I'm pretty sure. It should be, yeah. It's also weak to dark and also ghost. So definitely going with your best water and ghost types and dark types and stuff. It should be very easy to take down. I mean, we're in here with 6 of us. I know I'm using Primal Kyogre, but I mean, yeah, there are some people in here who aren't even using the most optimal counters, and we're still doing just crazy damage to it. So it's very frail. Duoing this should be possible if you have good enough counters for it. Trioing definitely. So yeah, just going with those types of Pokemon against Blacephalon and you should be fine. And then when it comes to Stakataka is a dual rock and steel type Pokemon, so it's 4 times weak to both ground and fighting. So definitely going with your best fighting and ground types, you'll definitely be fine on it. I went in on the last Stakataka raid with all ground types and we did fine. So yeah, just go in with your best fighting and ground types and you should be fine. As for Hundo CPs, as I said before, Stakataka's is 1883 and then Blacephalon's is 2 above that exactly, 1885 for the non-weather boosted. And I'm pretty sure for the weather boosted is 2385 for Blacephalon and then 2383 for the for Stakataka. So I might be wrong there, but this one's a 1842. This should be the exact same as our Stakataka, surprisingly enough. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, we've got 16 balls. Let's go ahead and see it. There we have if it decides to load, Blacephalon in Pokemon Go. It's such a cool design in my opinion. It's really cool. Like, I know Ultra Beasts just don't really look like Pokemon in general, but Blacephalon genuinely just does not look like a Pokemon, and I think that's really cool. Well, it doesn't look like a Pokemon, but it also looks like a Pokemon, if that makes any sense at all. It probably doesn't, but I just think it's a really cool design. And there it is, registered to the Pokedex, the second of the brand new Ultra Beasts released through this event, registered to the Dex, and checking the IVs, it is going to be a 14-14-10. It's still a 3-star, but still not the best, but yeah, as I said before, they're not the most useful Pokemon in the world. Although I'm pretty sure Stakataka will have some play in Great League, but I'm pretty sure it's currently impossible to get a Stakataka under 1500 CP to be able to use it in Great League. So you're gonna have to wait for a research encounter with Stakataka to be able to use it for Great League if you want to, which kind of sucks, but just know it is somewhat useful in Great League, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, for right now, they're pretty useless. But anyways, there we go. Stakataka and Blacephalon registered to the Pokedex. Those are the 2 brand new Ultra Beasts released through raids. There's still 1 more new Ultra Beast that we still need to go ahead and get today. In order to get that new Ultra Beast, we have to go ahead and do this special research right here. This is the World of Wonder special research. This was given out at the start of the season, I'm pretty sure, but I never got around to completing it, so we're gonna go ahead and start working on it now. I already claimed that top task, I don't really know what it was, but we get some raspberries and pineapple berries there, and then we get this encounter right here. We get 803 XP, and then we get an encounter with, I'm pretty sure, Poipole. There we go, 673. You're looking for 702 for the Hundo CP for Poipole, so this one is absolutely terrible. But we do have the Beast Ball right here. I didn't even realize this was a thing for Poipole, which is pretty cool. I wish they had made it so that when encountering Blacephalon and Stakataka through raids, you could catch them with the Beast Ball. I feel like it's a giant missed opportunity there, but, you know, it is what it is. We got it for Poipole, and now we have it in the Pokedex. Yeah, I just never got around to registering it. So, there we go, Poipole in the Pokedex. As you guys can see right there, Poipole can actually evolve as of today. Before this, you could catch Poipole, but you couldn't evolve it. They were like, you know, saving it to eventually be released with this event. And that is the final new Ultra Beast that we need to go ahead and get today. We need to go ahead and evolve this Poipole up into Naganadel, and in order to do that, we need to go ahead and get 200 Poipole candy, which is a hell of a lot. And we need to stick it as our buddy and catch 20 Dragon-type Pokemon, which I don't think should be too much of an issue. We've got Skrelp, and I've seen a lot of Dratinis around here today, so it should be fairly easy to go ahead and complete that requirement. The only issue is just going to be getting enough candy for it. So really, that's all we need to do for the rest of this video. We need to go ahead and finish this special research, though, in which we can check in with Ree. We're just going to go ahead and skip through what he has to say, and oh god, we have to go ahead and complete 7 research tasks, explore 10 kilometers, which is... that's a lot. You have to make 20 nice throws. Okay, this will take a little while to go ahead and do, but that's perfectly fine. While we're out completing that, we can go ahead and shiny hunt for Marini, I guess. Because there's a brand new shiny, and I really want to try and get it. We do have Spotlight Arrow on Tuesday, which is featured during, but it would still be nice to go ahead and get the shiny day 1, so let's go ahead and see if we can get that. Yeah, anyways, I say we go ahead and throw down an instance and we get walking because we need to walk 10 kilometers to move on to the next page. That's going to take a bit of a while. So I'm going to go off and do that. Fingers crossed we'll find a couple shinies along the way. We just got an incense spawn Stunky. That's a coffin. That's not shiny. I do still need 1 more of those, so potentially we can get that today. But the main hunt's going to be for Marini, so let's get to it. I have got some event exclusive field research during this event. I've got 3 tasks right here. 2 of these are to catch 10 Pokemon, and then I'm pretty sure the middle one is to power Pokemon 5 times. And I'm pretty sure they give either one of the Nidorans or they give Trubbish. Yep, there's a Nidoran female, 339. I don't know what the Hundo CP is, we'll have to see. Is this one any good? It is a 93%, 12, 15, 15. Okay, I'm guessing you're looking for like, what, 344, 345-ish, so, not the worst. The bottom one should be another Nidoran. I'm hoping for a Nidoran male. Yep, there we go. Cool, 338. You are a 10, 10, 11. Absolutely terrible, God. And then I'm pretty sure this last one should be a Trubbish, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yep, it's a Trubbish. Cool. Oh, but while we're here, I want to go ahead and quickly just mention the collection challenges during this event. We have 3 collection challenges. We have the catch one, the raid one, and then we also have the research one. For the catch one, you have to go ahead and catch a Tentacle, a Marini, and a Skrelp. I just didn't bother doing the daily instance short, so I've already got it completed. We'll go ahead and claim the rewards now. We get 1000 XP, and we also get an encounter with, what's that? A Marini. Okay, pretty cool. It is the brand new shiny, so it's nice that they gave us some free encounters with it. We've also got the research one to go ahead and claim. We got 5000 XP and an encounter with, I'm assuming, another Marini. Yep, there we go. And 405. So this one you had to catch both the Nidorans and then Trubbish. Although I have seen Trubbish spawning in the wild, so you don't need to do research for that one. But research is a way to guarantee an encounter with it, so I definitely recommend doing that if you can't find one in the wild. And then finally we've got the raid one. You need to go ahead and raid for a Bagon, a Dino, and a Druddigon. This may take a little while. I don't know if we're going to go ahead and complete this today, but we'll definitely go ahead and finish it in the next video, which will probably be the Ferroseed Incense Day video if we don't finish it today, but we'll still try and do it today. We'll see. But yeah, I just want to quickly pop in here and mention research tasks for the event. Catch 10 Pokemon is for the Nidorans, Power Pokemon 5 times is for Trubbish, and I'm pretty sure all the collection challenges give encounters with Marini and a bit of XP. Okay, well, that out of the way, back to shiny hunting. Well, I can't say I was expecting to see this today. Shiny Mr. Mime, of all things to get during this event. Like, seriously? Okay. I mean, it's a shiny for the video, but it's just like, it's a bit of a random one to get, eh? Okay, cool. First shiny of the day is gonna be Mr. Mime. IV check, absolutely terrible. 258. Hey, it's an interesting shiny to get. I'll take it. We currently have one last field research task to go ahead and complete, and then we also need to walk 7 kilometers before we can move on to the next page of research, which, by the way, I have looked at the tasks. Turns out for page 4 we have to walk another 10k. We're gonna do it. I'm pretty sure it'll take till like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock-ish today, but, you know, we'll do it because you do get enough candy to evolve Poipole into Narganadel by doing the special research. So we're gonna go ahead and do it for that because I don't want to spend rare candy on it because I'm saving it for something else. So I mean, we'll do it, but it'll just take a while. I have to take my jumper off. It is just boiling today, Jesus. But anyways, nearly done with the 10 kilometers for page 2 of the special research. But just brought down a cliff. Haven't got a shiny shadow this rotation, so maybe we can get one here. Nope, sadly not. And 254, you're looking for 288. So this is absolutely terrible. Okay. Our first actual event shiny is going to be a Tentacle. Okay, I mean, it's not a new shiny. It's not a shiny I need. But it's a shiny from the event, so I'll take it. We check the IV is absolutely terrible. 268 or 9. Not good at all, but hey, shiny Tentacle. Okay then. And actually convenient timing because I have gone ahead and finished page 2 of 5. So we'll go ahead and claim these in a minute. I just need to go find somewhere with, you know, with shade because it's very hot out today. Gotta be honest. The best of conditions to go ahead and have to walk 20 kilometers in. Gotta say. Okay, in the shade now. It's a bit echoey in here, but it's shaded. That's all that matters. But anyway, let's go ahead and claim these rewards. We get 15 Great Balls. We get an encounter with a Skorupi. Okay, that's pretty cool. 43. If my memory serves me correctly, I don't think that's good, but we'll check the IVs nonetheless. Let us see, are you any good? 15, 14, 10. I mean, it's not the worst. And the reward for walking that 10 kilometers is going to be a Quillfish. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm a little bit mad. IV check, 15, 14, 10. Isn't that the exact same as that Skorupi? Yeah, literally the exact same IVs. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Okay, well then anyway, we can now go ahead and claim the rewards for finishing that page of the research. We got 25 Poipole candy, and we also get 803 XP. Moving on to page 3, we have to go ahead and catch 30 Pokemon, spin 15 Pokestops, power up Pokemon 20 times, and then make 20 Great Throws. It's a breath of fresh air from the last page. And the power up Pokemon 20 times styles we can actually go ahead and do right now. I don't think I mentioned this back in the Flock Together Research Day video, but I picked this Shadow Rolt sub literally right beforehand. I finally got a good one. 15, 12, 13. Finally got a good IV Shadow Rolts. So I'm working on maxing this out. We'll go ahead and power this up 20 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 132,000 dust down the drain, but in my opinion it's worth it, I'm gonna be honest. Eventually I'm going to max this out and evolve up into God of War to use as a fairy type attacker. So it was going to get maxed out anyway. So I'm okay with spending that dust on it. But yeah, that's one of the tasks done. Now we just need to catch 30 Pokemon, spin 15 stops, and then make 20 Ray Pros. Should be very easy. I'll go get them done now. And there we go, page 3 done. It was very easy. We got it done in like 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and claim the rewards. We get 5 Hyper Potions, 5 Revives, and we also get 15 Ultra Balls, and then an encounter with, if it decides to load, we get an encounter with a Marini. Okay, that's kind of fun. But anyways, claiming the rewards there, we get 50 Poipole Candy, and we also get 803 XP. By the way, the reason why you get 803 XP is because that's Poipole's Pokedex number, which I think is a pretty fun Easter egg. But anyways, moving on to page 4, we have to go ahead and complete 15 field research tasks, explore 10 kilometers, catch 25 different species of Pokemon, and defeat 5 Team Go Rocket Grunts. That will take a good while to go ahead and do, but we're going to do it. Thankfully, the wind has actually caught up, and it's a lot cooler now, so it should be a lot easier for me to do this 10 kilometers than the last one, but the audio might be a bit scuffed because of the air, or the wind and all that, so I apologize about that. But anyways, I'm going to run off and go complete these, and I will see you guys hopefully with another shiny. I'd like to try and get another shiny today. We've only seen 2 so far, and we've been out for a good 4 hours, so I'd like to try and get 1 more, but we'll have to see. Anyways, with whatever comes next, I'll see you guys with that. Dratini right there was our 20th Dragon type, with Poipole as a buddy, meaning as soon as we get enough candy, we can evolve up to the Naganadel. We're getting close. Still gonna take a while, but we're getting there. And that's what matters. You all won't believe me, but I'm just going around from Pokestop to Pokestop to complete the field research tasks. And I saw 2 Corphish on the map, and I was like, I still need another shiny Corphish. And we got a shiny Corphish! Oh my god, that could not have been like more well timed. Wow, okay, cool. That's the final shiny Corphish I need. I mean, I got one, not last Christmas event, but the Christmas event before that, I got my first shiny Corphish. I'm pretty sure it was the final day of the year as well. It's a really rare shiny, and we just got it. And actually pretty good PvP IVs, 114-13. Okay, sick. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and evolve it now. Why not? We're gonna go ahead and send it up into my first ever shiny Crawdon. I mean, it's got nothing to do with this event, and nothing to do with this video, but I mean, I need another shiny, I need shiny Crawdon in the shiny decks, so we'll go ahead and send it up right now. Boom, look at that. It's not the best shiny in the world, but I mean, like, you know, it's still really cool to have. There we go, my first ever shiny Crawdon. Awesome, and the wind's getting up. That kind of sucks. Just brought down a Shadow Sneasel raid for a research task. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can get the shiny. It's a 1090 CP, I think I saw. I don't know what the Hundo CP is for this, but you know, I do know that the shiny's pink. Is this gonna be pink? Please? Please? No, sadly not. 1090 good though. Nope, 10906. Absolutely terrible. Okay. Right, well, after doing that raid, we can now go ahead and claim this. This is a winter raid task. I don't know what it gives, but oh, it gives Goomy. Okay. Goomy is very likely to be June's Community Day Pokemon, so I mean, if you can get good Goomies from these tasks, I definitely recommend saving them for that. Although, yeah, this Goomy isn't the best. 11, 12, 15. It's not great. And this here is the final of the 15 research task we have to go ahead and do for page, what was it, page 4? It's a walk 3 kilometers task. Funnily enough, it aligned itself perfectly with the fact that we have to walk like 10k. It aligned itself perfectly with that. So, and the rules of Growlithe, 515. Is it any good? 12, 14, 12. Oh great, okay. But that doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that we only need to walk 2k left before we can move on to page 5. I'm gonna be honest, this has killed me today. My initial plan for filming this video was come out at 10 for the start of the event and then end at 1. Having caught all the new Ultra Beasts and just finished filming the video, go home, edit it, and get it up for you guys at like 6. Well, it's 5 now. And we're still here. It has absolutely killed me today. I've been out here since 10 AM. I'm knackered, and we still got 2k left to go. 1k. We're in the final 1 kilometer. Oh, seriously, it is like I am wiped from today. I am completely wiped. But we're gonna get through it. We got 1 kilometer left, and then page 5, I've seen all the tasks. It's easy. We'll get through it easily enough. And we'll go ahead and evolve Poipole up to Naganadel. Is it worth it? Not really. The IVs of the Poipole aren't great. Naganadel isn't the most useful thing in the world. So it's not really too worth all this, but you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video of it. That's what matters. Okay, bit of an awkward angle, but it works. Yeah, 20k done. I'll be completely honest, I'm absolutely knackered from this. Like, I know it doesn't seem like much, like, but 20k in like 6 hours? It's kind of a lot. Anyways, let's stop wasting time because we still have page 5 to do after this. Let's go ahead and claim the rewards. So we get 7 pineapple berries, we get 5 max revives, 2 mysterious components, and an encounter with a Histonian quillfish. Okay, it can be shiny now from, well, since the Sinnoh tour. I can't speak today. I still need 1 more. I got 1 during that event, but I didn't get the second. So we still need 1 more. Sadly, this isn't it. Quick IV check, 13, 13, 10. Absolutely terrible. Okay. Anyways, for completing that page of the research, we can now claim another 50 Poipole candy, another 803 XP. We can check back in with Ree, and we're going to completely skip what he has to say. Moving on to page number 5, we have to go ahead and catch 40 Pokemon, send 15 gifts to friends, and evolve 3 poison types, and also purify 5 shadow Pokemon. It should be very easy to do. It's a breath of fresh air from the rest of this research. So I'm going to run off and do this now, and I will see you guys with either a shiny or a hundo if we get one, but most likely with completing this and evolving Poipole into Naganadel. I'll see you guys with that. I cannot wait. And with that, everyone, page 5 of 5 is done. We can go ahead and claim the rewards. Let's get 2 rare candy, 2 mysterious components, which is pretty cool. We get a couple encounters with Nidoran Male. Okay, 349. I don't think that's great. And I'm assuming this one's gonna be a Nidoran Female. Yep, and 330. Not great. Okay, that doesn't matter. What matters is the rewards for finishing that page of the research. We get ourselves 100 Poipole candy, another 803 XP, which we don't really need to care about. Because with that 100 Poipole candy, we can now go ahead and evolve our Poipole up into Naganadel. We've completed all the requirements. We've got enough candy for it. Let's send our Poipole up into Naganadel. Honestly, this is probably my favorite Ultra Beast, I think, out of all of them. I've always really liked Poipole, and I think Naganadel is just a really cool Pokemon. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. It's such a cool Pokemon. And there we have it, Naganadel, registered to the Pokedex. I nearly just knocked my phone out my hands. There we go, Naganadel in the Pokedex. It's not the best IVs, but it's not the best Pokemon in the game, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, what matters, we got it, we're done. We've officially caught every single Ultra Beast released with the Ultra Space Wanderers event. We've got Stakataka, we've got Blacephalon, and we've got Naganadel. All of them caught, all of them registered to the Dex. And overall, I'm just really happy with the day. I'm gonna make this outro very quick because I want to get home and eat. So like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content, and comment down below, have you managed to catch every single Ultra Beast released with this event? And if not, which ones are you missing? Feel free to tell me in the comments down below, I'll happily give them a read. And with all that said and done, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys later.